The US dollar is looking quite strong into the new week, with the buck coming out of a week where it outperformed across the board. This latest round of dollar demand comes from a better than expected round of US economic data, which many believe will make it harder for the Fed to justify being more aggressive with rate cuts. At the same time, central banks abroad have been leaning more to the accommodative side, which makes for yield differentials that make the US dollar even more attractive. Last week, we heard from an ECB that is ready to cut rates, while also getting dovish speak from RBA Low and dovish reports relating to the RBNZ policy outlook. Meanwhile, the BOJ has been very clear about its commitment to the loose policy track, and the Bank of England can't be feeling too good about increased downside risks to the UK economy, with Boris Johnson taking a tougher stance on Brexit, expressing his intention to leave the EU with or without a deal. And so the pound trades at plus 2-year lows against the buck. The euro sits just off its multi-month low, and the commodity currencies have given back a lot of their recent gains. As we look ahead, a lot of the movement in the FX market this week will revolve around the late Wednesday Fed decision. The market had been looking for as much as 50 basis points of rate cuts from the Fed, though as per our earlier comments about a stronger run of U.S. data, these expectations have been scaled back, which has been a source of this latest dollar run. On Monday, the calendar is exceptionally thin, and absence of first-tier data will leave the market trading on the bigger picture themes. As a final note, with the exception of the pound, there haven't been any major changes in FX that would support the idea that the dollar is about to enter the next phase of a bullish continuation, despite all the strength that we've seen of late. It's true the buck has been strong, but right now the buck is more trading near the upper end of familiar territory in a major consolidation than trending higher and breaking out. So as the month winds down and we head into the Fed decision, things could get interesting, and interesting may not necessarily translate to a stronger dollar as much as the dollar has been bid up into this week. That's all for now.